Howdy everybody, Crapshoot Clint here. Going to start the next in the series of coffee runs for practice for this weekend. It will probably get loud 10 minutes or so. That's when the local festivities for the 4th of July parade is going to occur. So probably be a lot of sirens and horns and hooting and hollering, and if it's too much in the background, then I'll just scrap this video and we'll go from there. So still have the same bankroll out here, down $5 yesterday. Not bad at all considering I had a not the best run in the dice. So I've got 1475. Got 900 of that's in black. I'm gonna try not to touch that. Fingers crossed. So we'll continue using the Roadrunner, and whenever I get down to my last day, I may boost it up a little bit and see what that looks like. But right now, this is going to be, I have to play a pass line because I'm shooting. We'll be setting a don't come bet, then minimal table bets once that gets set, and then continuous come bets until resolution. So if my DC gets knocked off, I'll go back on a DC once with the martingale. If it gets knocked off again, I'll just play the box numbers until either old red comes or I've taken every box number down. Then I'll use that to go back into the DC one more time. All right, so with that, dice moving. There's our coming out bet. We'll get some red. Get 5 red from there. Come up on the ATS. We'll also add in a sharpshooter bet. I have not thrown any dice. I just have walked in the door getting home from work. So 1213 is the set that Bone Tracker says is the best to hit a box number. Hard 10. So we're out on the 10. Points 10. Put the puck on the 10. We'll mark our point. Since I've got the ATS out here, going to $60 on the don't. Oh, getting better at that. Scooted it all the way down without them tipping over. Then looking at our notes here, it says to try to hit a 2 or a 3 and miss a red or a yo. I need to try a 6-2-3-6. Six, 2, 3, 6. Hard 8. That's not a great number for me. That's probably one of the worst ones for me to try to miss. So $5 units there. Cap the 6. So if I do hit a 4, 5, 6, or 9, all of those will pay 7. I'll pull the place bet down to the rack, move the come bet into its place. So $10 come bets. Notes say it should be a 6-5-2-6 to try to avoid the 8. So statistically, you would throw 100 of those out of 720 rolls. I'm showing that I would shoot 86 of those and 120 red and This is showing that I should only throw 108. So if statistics hold up, well, this should be a nice set. And it's a 527 out. So these come down. That wasn't the outcome I wanted either. 60 pays 60. That pays for itself. The 20 from there replaces the 20 from there. So that's just going to be a reload. And making a mess with the chip rack. Get one more set of red. Guess I got to remember that the next time. Puck turns off. And here we go with shooter number 2. 1 2 1 3 for the coming out roll. And then we'll go to 6 2 3 6. Back on the other end for the point. Oh. Three, 1 4. Marking a point of 4. Out goes our come bet. And I'll make a mess with it. Not great at this stretching. So 6 2 3 6. Got to start memorizing all of these. Looking for aces or ace deuce. And we have a 4 1 5. Yep, I hear the siren, so here comes the parade. 415 is going to be our number we don't want to hit. Minimum bets go on the 6, 8, 9, and 10. Cap those. So a 1 5 1 3 is supposed to somewhat avoid the 5. It says I'm 20 less than standard and 14 less red. So see if we can get some number hits in here this go around. 1 2 3. That's the third one there. Forgot to reset it the last time. So that's 1 2 3. This goes away. Need to get some more red. There's 5 there. Hopping back in the come bet. There's the 2 1 to old Deion Sanders. But we have got a couple of the smalls now. So 3, 4, and a 5. 1 5. 1-3. Wouldn't be mad with a primary topside hit. 1-5-1-3. 1-5-6. Wow, look at there. Just need the aces. Marking the 6. Travels to the 6. This comes down. 6 pays 7. We'll stack in the whites. Give that a click. New comeback goes into place. 1-5-6 mixer. One, 5, 1, 3. Dice are moving. 1, 3, 4 is point. So we'll pull down that marker. We'll mark it as a 4. Puck turns off. Comeback travels. Pass line pays, and we'll stack that up. We'll use the pass line now as our comeback. 1, 3, 4. Everything's still in place, so we're going to continue with the 1, 5, 1, 3. Two, 4, 6. So this travels here. Everything was working. 6 pays 7. We'll rack the whites. Yep, looks like they made it in front of the house. There's the police. The firemen will be next. Grandkids are out there gobbling up candy as they throw it out the windows. Oh, that was the wrong one. So let's come back here. This way. This goes to here. This goes to here. 6. It's here, comes down, and is paid. But I think that's what I paid myself. So we're going to go with that. All right. Now I think I've got it without the oops, Clint. 1, 5, 1, 3. Roll number 6. And that is a 3, 4, 7. So this comes down. This comes down. Leave those. These come over here. Get paid. These are gone. Unfortunately, these are gone. 60. We'll pay 60. Did get a couple hits there. Back here. Excuse me. It's 2 short rolls, but the way this system works, if you can get to roll 3, you're basically out of the hand. Unless your DC gets hit. So 1, 2, 1, 3 out the gate. Three, 6, 9. We'll mark the 3, 6, 9 there. So now we've got a $60 don't. Definitely want something that's not red. 6236. Hoping for the very small side of the horn. Nope, 3, 4, 7 out. That is a PSO. All of this comes down. That was pretty much an ouchie. So at this point, I'm going to get some more red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that back in the rack. Move this down. ATS and sharpshooter. Let's get one more in red. So want to double the bubble. $10 pass line. One, 2, 1, 3. Hard 6. Uh-oh. Oh well. That's one thing I've never been. There we go. One thing I've never been good at is to flip them damn dice back over. All right, we're out on a hard 6. I think I would have liked the 4 better. All right, 6, 2, 3, 6. Let's see if this time's going to be the charm. $125. $125 don't. I'm going right over the top of the mountain. Dice are flying. Hard 6. Frontline winner. Moves to the 6. Pass line pays. Two units each number. capping the 8. I'm going to raise the pass line to 1/4. That's what the new cumbits are going to look like. What to throw $5 on the hard 6. Well, that's not part of the scenario. So we want to try to dodge the 6 at this point if possible. So that's a 1, 3, 2, 1. The stats say that I should throw this 20 less times than standard, which should be 80, and 14 less red. So I like my chances. Dice are moving. All bets are working. So 3, 5, 8. Marking the new point of 8. 12 comes down. Pays 15 for 1. 1 goes in, 1 goes out. We'll color that up to make it look pretty. We'll go on the 8. New cumbit. 8 is, wait, that doesn't go there. That goes there. That goes there. Supposed to pull the bet down. Haven't got a cumbit yet. That was a come out roll, Clint. Roll 4. And I got to get the hang of that thing too. 1, 3, 2, 1. Just a light, gentle toss down to the other end of the table. Midnight. Great for the ATS. Bad for that greenie right there. He goes bye-bye. We'll mark the midnight. The 6 and the 8. Wager Me This was talking about when you get 3 numbers on one side, you should lay one. I wish I knew what I haven't hit out of this set besides the 6. And cumbit. Mark the 8. Shot 5. Five, 1, 6. So that loses. Cumbit travels. $125 goes to $250. And this will be the last martingale. If I miss it this time, I probably deserve it. All right, 8 is. New coming out roll is 6236. Looking for the horn. 9. Out on the 9. Well, that's a lot to move. moves over. 9 comes down. Pays 15 for 1. We'll color that up. Yep, there's the ambulance. 459. And this says 4656 is 18 less nines, 10 less reds. There's the AC doocy. That goes away. Looks like we're going to have to dip in here anyhow. I think I picked up 5 of those. So that's the AC doocy. We'll mark it. Four, 6, 5, 6. Four, 6, 10. Moves up, comes down. We'll go 10 for 28. Looks like all we need now is a yo. That'll be a shot in the arm. Four, 6, 5, 6. Five, 1, 6. Oh, that's been a popular number today. Oh, 5, 1. So that's up and off. Or is that a back and forth? I forgot what they call it. Somebody will correct me on it. All right. 4, 6, 5, 6. Hard 10. Part of me was hoping that was a yo. Again. I'll figure out that term eventually. Two, 4, 6, 8, 9. Wow, made it to shooter range. First one of the day. Looking for a yo. That is a 415. Travels, comes down. Throw in 1 for 25. It's 15 for 1 and 10. And number 12, the dozen. Will this be the yo? Four, 1, 5. Starting to rack up a couple chips. 4, 6, 5, 6. And 6, 1. All right, made a little bit of progress. Puck turns off. 6, 1. Could have laid either side of it. Pull up to 6, 1. That goes back into the rack. Quarter pays a quarter. 250. So we'll get that one back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. Still should be 9. Yep, that's 9. Since I've got everything here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20. Since I've been forgetting to tip the dealers, we'll give them the 20 bucks. That's 5, 14, 15. So up 30 today. Not earth shattering. But did have a decent roll that roll out. Still think it has merit. Still think I've got some work to do on missing numbers. But all in all, I'm profitable. So with that, this is Crapshoot Clint, guaranteeing you'll never know what you're going to get from me. Bye.